third night. I do wash my pants every day, everybody. Hi, Nancy. Do you have your glass? Get your glass, Nancy. Get your glass. I was gonna throw this. Do you like this shirt, Nancy? I was gonna throw it away. Hey, girl. What you doing? Oh my God, Nan, I've actually been talking to wineries to like try to get a sponsor. What do you think? What do you think of the hairdo, Nancy? What you drinking? Oh, is it? It's morning. Is it morning for you? Morning during a pandemic and a lockdown. You need juice. I like this one. Can anybody see the name? I gotta figure it out. If I do get a sponsor, I'm gonna really need to have to figure out my exposure. Oh, buongiorno, aloha, Ari. Shalom. Wow, you're seeing a whole new hairdo tonight. I was trying to mix it up. It's a Thursday night in Tel Aviv, people. Do you know what that means? How many little outfits I have? How many outfits I have and I haven't worn? Oh, jeez. And I did wash it. Oh, things are getting, woo! All right, well, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pari hagafen. How is everybody doing? Well, Nan, you just started your day, so how is your morning? Because mornings are like this for me. Like, wake up, I'm like about to do something, and then like all of a sudden I feel this intense, like, what is that sound? Oh, I get confused by my own music because it's so quiet here. So then I like wake up and it's just like, I feel like I'm in quicksand. Does anyone else feel like that in the mornings? Man, what should I do? Stop. Don't just look. Tell me about this new hairdo. Is it like, Alyssa? No. It's so fun, no? So, Manny, did you hear what happened yesterday? It was so insane. I'm not going to repeat it because it stressed me out so much. So today was a very wow, what did I do today? Well, I wrote that piece that I'm publishing. So, it was very, I think really as someone that's alone, that's creative, like for me, just every second of this is a spark of creativity. And it's like, I have to grasp at it all the time. And just like, it's a candy store. And the more I just keep on going, it's just unbelievable. And it's so easy to access. I love when my creativity is just like there and just so easy to access. It's so much fun. And it's just like, oh, this is happening. Hi, Michael. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Wow. You've come to visit. Don't judge. Anyway, Mikey, shalom, shalom. I don't know if it's right or not, but l'chaim, booba. Okay, of course, I start talking, and now, hi, Lynn. And now I can't stop coughing. Okay, I was not coughing. I was quiet all day. I just speak. So by the way, everybody, like this is the world inside. And then there's the other world of like my hour outside. And that you can access on Insta. And all of this has been completely saved. This is all documented. It's all going up on my YouTube channel eventually. If we have an editor that wants to help me like edit through this, because there's just too much. I mean, this has been going on and on and on. It's like the Facebook Live that don't stop till you get enough. Hey, Johnny. Oh man, Johnny, this is the first time you meet me live, and I'm wearing this crazy hairdo today. Woo! Anyway, how's your day been? You know, Johnny, it's so funny. Since our very early conversations, I think about you a lot. Sometimes I post with you in mind without, like, tagging you. I don't know how I think about that, but anyway, we still need to, like, chatty chat. I'm curious where you're at. So, what everybody cook today, drink today, smoke today? Did you exercise? Did you do leg lunges? Did you do squats? So I found myself lunging down a street today thinking, someone called you a pancake butt last summer, and this summer you are going to come out of Corona with a bubble butt like you used to have. Oh, hi, Barry. We're flying to Miami. I know they had a casting for Survivor at Amazing Race. Oh my God. This is totally Survivor, Barry. You have no idea. I'm gonna get you on the side and we'll talk about it. L'chaim. Oh, I love this group I have here. Yo, you guys, this is becoming so much fun. I hope y'all have a glass or something. Come on, raise it. Let's do a l'chaim, people, because we're working on a wine sponsor, and I wrote them a very serious letter, everybody. So like, I hope you're with me. Like seriously. Anyway, I didn't ask for money. It's not about money right now. It's really about I feel like it's all about bartering. Like, what do you do? What can you do? Can I get from you? Wait, what's this? Hello, John. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Hadassah. Ooh, we got a frontliner. Woo, everybody. Brrr, for a frontliner. Eric, if you get on, you get that too. What, do you like my hairdo, Barry? Wait, Barry went to college with me. Barry was my Jewish crush that didn't even know it. Wait, you look just as beautiful as I remember you going to Israel. Gosh, it was 60. Oh my gosh. Was that where we became friends, Jess? Nanch, you just come and go. I've been talking to you, Nanch. Tell me about my hairdo. Is it just terribly horrible? But it's orange. Everything is orange. I had this really interesting day. Like, I have to be honest, like, this has not been an easy time for me, and a lot has gone on behind the scenes, and like, for me to just show up and to do this each time with a smile on my face, and sometimes I haven't been all smiley, but it helps me find my smile. And today was this like super moving day, because yesterday was just so ridiculously, incredibly terrifying and disgusting. So check in yesterday's and you guys can all hear what went down, because it was just so cray. And I put all the evidence, all the evidence is there in yesterday's Facebook Live. So, I forgot my cough drop. So anyway, behind the scenes is things were getting a little hairy here, and because I'm locked in and all of this, and like a little trouble with the bank because there's no way to access money. And it's just not, it's a very challenging time. But so some things show up at my door. Like, they'll just show up. And I think this is the second or third time something showed up at my door. And they're always kind of the same. And it's fascinating because, I'm here a long time, but it was before I lived here that I was really incorporated with Israelis, and I knew things, and I was learning like traditions and things and the language and the food and spices, and it's like a whole new education in life. And it's the craziest thing to get an Israeli package. If you got this package in America, it would be gourmet. Yeah, Israeli Army gourmet, but like kind of gourmet. I mean, we're talking grape leaves, we're talking tahina, we're talking honey, we're talking good Nescafe, like, stuff like staples, like Israeli, like when you get like tachlis, there is a place where like food is very important, and there's certain comforting things. There's certain food labels that you need to see, and this is like very relevant. And so when there is a pandemic, like the first thing it's like, food, like, and like, I've gotten phone calls. They're like, do you need rice? I'm like, I don't need any more basmati rice, but I know this is like, it's expensive in America. Like, it's fancy. We just get white California, San Francisco, white, long, rice, but this is like, did you need, I'm like, no, I don't need more rice. They're like, do you pasta? I'm like, so spaghetti, that's like a thing here. Like, so like, I don't know when the last time I ate spaghetti. And so there I was like, well, you know what? Like, canned corn. I'm not a corn fan. I'm like opening this corn. The next thing I knew, I'm like, tuna and corn. Now Nanch, would you ever put tuna and corn together? It's just so crazy weird. And then I just thought to myself, this is incredible. And like I've gotten a call, like someone will say like, what do you want? And I'm like, no, do you have a package that you send? Like, because for me, it's just this journey into the Israeli culture and I'm not in it. And this is like the first time I've ever felt like an Israeli. It's crazy, you guys, because there are Israelis that know what I'm talking about. Like, Shirley, this is for you, baby, in California, my love, my beautiful little, ooh, you gingy, you sexy woman, you. So Cheryl, this is for you, because this is such a swap of like role reversal. And I'm sure, like, if I send her these things in California, she'd be blown away. What was the point of it? It's just, there are these comfy things. Oh, I totally forgot because I was looking at something else. Wait, what is, no, totally ADD moment that just happened there. So, yeah, so what I'm talking about, Cheryl, if you see this, I'm going to actually tag you to remember it, but is that we're experiencing, like, this is it's not, I mean, I wonder how the high holidays would be. I mean, that's just Yom Kippur, Rosh Hashanah, Sukkot, like, those happen, say, September, and God knows, I hope we're still not in this then, no. But that's these are the spring holidays, and so it's just like it started with Purim, where you get the fun, and then it's heavy of Yom HaShoah. This is the Holocaust Day, and then we're going to go in, and we're going to start Yom Ha'atzmaut. We're going to start Yom HaZikaron. I've talked about it, Memorial Day. So you guys are all going to learn a little bit about Israeli culture through an American perspective. Sorry, I don't speak all day long, so I have to practice speaking. This is so insane. So people that were calling me today, I wouldn't let them hang out with me. I'm like, could you just talk to me? I just kind of need to talk today. I just feel like talking. Sometimes you just feel like talking and you're all alone. So these holidays, so there's sounds. Like, it was so crazy. Like, for the last since Yom HaShoah, is that 2 days or 3 days? I don't know. I finally realized it's Thursday. But so for the last couple of days, all of a sudden, it's like, vroom! And it could sound like war. Or if you're an Israeli, you know what that means if it's after Yom HaShoah. What is, whoa? Like, you feel like your house is about to blow up and then something is going to just, like, break through. I mean, like, it's really like something is diving on top of you. And everybody's feeling it. What is that sound? And we all know they're practicing for Yom Ha'atzmaut, for the flyover. But this year, because they don't want us all outside, so the flyover is going to be over the hospitals. They're taking care of all the COVID-19 patients. I've seen it in other countries, but the thought of it kind of breaks me. It's like super emotional. If we think about what Yom Ha'atzmaut is, so we have Yom HaShoah, and that's a siren and everything, but like, we have Yom HaZikaron, and this is not a teary moment. I promise myself no tears. Darren, I'm not. Those aren't tears. They're not. Just little allergies. So we have Yom HaZikaron, and Yom HaZikaron is our Memorial Day for our fallen soldiers. It's a very, very hard Israeli day. I can't say that I really fully get the feeling. Yom HaShoah affects me much more. I mean, I'm affected by Yom HaZikaron. It's a very heavy day, but it's not that I'm so personally affected by it. Now, Yom Ha'atzmaut is Independence Day, and that's just like probably one of the only days, maybe besides my birthday, before I'll drink a lot, which reminds me, I hope I get some refill. L'chaim, everybody. So you hear the sound, and that's the flyover. And so for our flyover to be over the hospital is something tremendous, because we haven't been able to be like New York and do the 7 o'clock. This is not that kind of a society. No. We did do the Manishtana together, and that was pretty trippy. So we'll hear the flyover, but we won't see anything. And, I hope patients can stick their heads out the windows, and I hope the nurses and the workers, the janitors, all the security guys, so many of my friends are there. You guys, kol hakavod for all your work. Thank you so, so much. Aviu, And Alex, are you over there? And, oh, Israel, you're over there. Israel, I think it is. You guys have been writing me, and so I hope you guys get to see it and enjoy it and have a moment, away from like security and germs and masks and gloves and all that intensity. Did I say doctors too, by the way? Yeah, they're pretty damn important on the front line right now. So these are the sounds and the sights of Yom Ha'atzmaut, and it starts on Yom HaShoah, are the flags. And it's just unbelievable. It's really, truly, hi, Sarah. Sarah. That's what I came to check out. Do you want to cut it? What do you want to do, Sarah? It's all yours, baby. So I'm talking about the flags. As a photographer, this is my most favorite time to photograph because everything is there. The light is perfect. The flowers are blooming like on steroids. And you have these flags. They're all different, mishmash. Everyone just throw them out the window. I have them, everybody has them. I have them, and then my landlord locked them up behind a screen, so I never have to put them up again because they're permanently there. At this point, my white and blue have turned to gray and blue flags. But you think about Yom HaShoah, and then the flags come out, and you think about this flag with blue stripes and this Magen David, the blue star. Why can't I say it? Magen David, the blue star, but I don't know how to say it. What would I say in English? The Star of David, yes. And you're in Yom HaShoah, and then you're looking at those videos, and you see the swastikas and the Nazi flags, and then all of a sudden, like, you're walking around. It's like Gan Eden. It's like the Garden of Eden here. Like, the flowers and the blooming and the weather is sweet. It's delicious. It's comfortable. Hi, Nelly. My name. Why? I think you had a birthday in the middle of all of this, huh, Nell? Mazal tov. I'm talking about what's happening now on the outside, what we're seeing when we take our 500-meter walks. And so these flags, and it's just like, God, it's like you're so proud. You're so... it feels so good, and it's so special to be here at this time, and it's a pandemic, so it's like, oh, that's so weird. And I really, I hope I brought it to a lot of my friends that are natives' attention of like what that means. And I think sometimes as an outsider, I see things very, very differently. It's not just like my government, it's like, for me, it's like my fellow Israeli. How are you treating me in this Jewish country? Hi, Shira. And, my experiences, everybody knows it hasn't been that easy for me. But when these packages came, I was like, oh my God, can you imagine? It's like, if my mom can't be here, and not that my mother would ever give me a Israeli food package, but it's as close as you can get to feeling a sense of home, of being a part. Like, I look at the food and then I just photograph it. Like, there are things I would never, ever, ever think of buying. But like now it's just like, it's an Israeli festival for me. So that's really what I was sharing. Did I get that point across, everybody? Am I making sense? Please do PM me privately and let me know if I'm not making sense. Okay, everybody? But I think I am. And I think many people understand it. And that's why I'm trying to like, throw out, hey, bonjour. No, bonjour. You're missing the whole thing. So I'm trying, as this is happening to me, to like literally give you the emotional flow of someone, if you love this country and you weren't born here, as a friend of mine said, you didn't come from here, but you belong here, something like that. So, like that's the Aliyah thing. That's that thing that you love. And like I have a lot of friends in New York, and that's why I want to keep sharing with you these incredible senses of what I'm seeing. But I think it's more of the feeling. And I love America. I know my July 4th. I mean, Christmas in New York and the lights and all of that. I don't know if I can do New York 5 senses. Wow. You guys, my Manhattan friends, I think I need to chat with you more. I have to understand what's going on. A lot of you have escaped, but you guys that are staying in Manhattan, please contact me, like PM me. I just really want to chat and talk to you and see where you're at. So, I don't know. I feel it's very special, and it's a weird feeling of being lucky to be here, to be able to experience this in the most clean, is it pristine type of way. For me, it's just like crystal clear waters. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. And I just have to walk the other way, you know? I was talking to an Israeli friend, and I was telling her the story. She goes, "That's crazy." She goes, you can't go near there anymore." And I'm like, "No, I'm going in the other direction." So this is me. I start out my thing. I go, okay, nobody's there. Okay, clean street. All right, 500 meters. What the hell? I still don't know 500 meters on like one football field. Now, just everybody understand that in college, I was a sports photographer. Yeah, I'll go figure. So I would photograph football. My boyfriend would be in the stands, and I would be photographing the football game. Except they'd be making a touchdown, and I'd be sitting there in this like very creative, very unique perspective of the football field, and I'd hear them screaming like, "Go, there's a touchdown, go over to the other side to get the photo." And I would be like, and then I was like, "What?" And they're just like, "It's a touchdown." And I was like, I don't know the sport. And let's tell you that the lens was this big alone. I mean, my lens, it was so true. Yeah. I like surfing. Okay, you guys, one of my most favorite people got a ticket surfing, and it is the most... All right, Cardi, nothing against you. I was pissed at you. I'm not so happy with Blondie getting it either, but at least Blondie has a more artistic shot. I mean, if you're going to get a ticket for surfing, you better be on a wave getting that ticket. And the girl's writing the ticket. Oh my God, it's too much. Okay, I think I had enough, everybody. L'chaim. And here I'll let you know about my wine sponsor. Hopefully, before Yom Ha'atzmaut, we'll have a nice bottle of wine, because I'm not too sure how that one's going to last. I don't know what's going to happen. I wonder if I'll have a party with my only neighbor, because like that's the only person I can see is that neighbor. There's one in very high one up, but they don't really acknowledge me down here, so I don't acknowledge them either. I'm sure I'm having more fun in I Dream of Jeannie's Den than they are in their big sunny-filled apartment. L'chaim, everybody. So listen, I'm so happy I can share all the emotions. It's quite a salad in Israel. Like in Hebrew, we say like when something is like a mix of things. God, I'm stuttering. Just like not focused. But and when they say, "Hi, Lar," you're just in time for me to say bye. Anyway, so when you have like a mix of things, you say it's like a salad. Yeah. And I'm thinking about a commercial that I did. It wasn't a voice. I was actually, it was a Nike on-camera commercial. It was a national television commercial. It was big deal. Yeah, and the pillow talked to me. "Yeah, you had a salad last night." It was that. That's so funny. And I went running down the street in my Nikes. Cool. Tov, everyone, yalla, I did it. I'm committed. I'm so proud of myself. This keeps on going down because let me tell you, today I was not in the mood, but I did get my groovy shirt. Wait, let's do this in a good way. Hold on. Opa. Did I drink all my... Oh, no. I don't know this music, but isn't it groovy? Slipping into Thursday, like, yeah. All right, everybody. I am going to wish you all happy weekends, because ours start on Thursday. Partyville. So I just want to say... הרבה neshikot. Neshikot are kisses. And amon amon ahava. And ahava is not just a moisturizer. It means, Laura, love in Hebrew. Ahava means love. So lots of light from a little pink corner. Stay safe. Stay sane. And I will see you tomorrow night. Same time. Ish.